The Make It event is a 2-day workshop where we bring together 20 amazing, incredible, influential artists from all over the world, and we give them access to super early technology from Adobe.
So now I want to show some newer stuff. This next feature you'll actually get to play around with.
It's really all about community, it's about learning, it's about connecting, and at the end of the day, it's about creativity.
We grabbed some little cards to figure out like what we were going for and kind of settle the wrong dreams, surrealism, and machines. How much AI can we put on top of each other to just like see what we can do?
Being in this group of 20 artists has been so inspiring because we're all from completely different backgrounds. Using AI has almost been like a three-way collaboration in the sense of bouncing off ideas.
It's this gathering of creative minds that work with AI, but in very different ways. It feels like a discovery in a way.
Einstein famously said that creativity is intelligence having fun. The machine starts with no soul. We don't want to limit our ability to dream with these technologies, but we want to be very careful when we're doing it. If we keep those two together, then we can create responsibly.
It's a really cool experience to be able to meet the people who work on the products.
Every time that you're pressing refresh, it's like giving you new seeds.
I've already been able to give a few suggestions, which is really cool to be able to feel like I'm a part of making these products better.
I think in a lot of ways it's inspiration for us. Working at Adobe, we feel a really strong responsibility to our community, making sure that we're building our tools in a way that really maps to creators' intentions and also building kind of the community around Adobe.
I, for one, feel energized and want to go play and tinker a lot more with the tools.
That's rad. This is very cool. Firefly, I feel, is made for somebody like me. I'm not a Photoshop gal, but with AI, I know the poetry to talk to these machines, and that gives me a different type of confidence. That's so cool.
You're gonna make it a bit different.
It's so cool.
We're using a real range of the tools, so we've mixed around with the generative fill inside of Firefly, and then we're using the fill in Photoshop as well to create different garment looks.
In the past, I would have wanted to make a character that looked like this, but the amount of iterations that it would take for me to get something working might be like all week. But in this, the iterations are just taking you a few milliseconds. So as a creative, like, we could take kind of more creative risks. It's an electric sheep inside of a cyborg's dreams.
This is going to open up so many doors for younger creators who may not be able to afford like a stylist and a proper photo shoot.
Ooh, I like this.
People think that you have to have years of training like Picasso, and with AI, all you have to have is imagination.
Firefly, all these different tools. It's helping us to connect so many new dots of ways we can potentially work in the future.
I think it's going to accelerate and expand our ability to be creative.